Okay.
So my name is Adegboro Atolagbe. Now, I want you to tell people your name so that they can know you and how they can pronounce it. So what is
Okay.
your name?
Okay. My name is Björn Tofsen. I am from Norway, and Norway is a part of the Northern Europe.
Okay.
Uh,
So how long have you been involved in network marketing business, which is NeoLife?
I have been in NeoLife since October 82. So in October this year, I'm going to be there for 41 years.
Wow, it's been long. Now, what
Yeah.
is your education level?
Today, I'm back at an Emerald Director on my way to Sapphire Director again. When I started the business, I become a 3 Ruby and a President's team member after 16 months.
Okay.
Uh, I got 2 Diamond Director legs, and then I had to go back to a Sapphire Director. So, but I sold my business in 95, start again the next morning because I knew that if I quit this business, I will never sleep again. So it was very easy. So, so, so I start again, and of course, we are also using social media. But when you're getting old like me, well, it's not so easy to understand everything in this social media, but we do what they tell us. So we have a new leader here in the Northern Europe, a lady from UK, and she is helping us very much. She's very clever and she has a lot of experience from multi-level marketing back in UK.
Okay, now the another question is, what do you do before network marketing, before NeoLife?
Before NeoLife and Golden Products was the name at that time, I was working in the aircraft industry in my city.
Okay. Now, how do you now get introduced to this industry, which is NeoLife?
Yes, it was my cousin. He invited me to this business, and of course, when we start in the business, nobody has heard about this company who called who it was in it was Golden Products. So we got some advice, of course, but I was so lucky that well, we start and use the products. Of course, that is number one, and we start to do number two, and that's to share the products because the products was working, so that was no problem. So we shared the products, and of course number three is to share the business, and of course number four, it was at that time go to training. So
Okay.
it was very very important to do this. And today, well, we don't have so many meetings. We are doing this on Zoom. So, but we have a kickoff in January every year, and we are going to Budapest in Hungary in September for a European convention with
Okay.
distributors from the Northern Europe and from the Southern Europe. So
That's
we are
good.
going to be 1,500 or
Oh,
something, I think.
okay. Is the product line an essential ingredient to a successful network marketing business? Is the product line an essential ingredient to a successful network marketing business, which is NeoLife?
Yes, it's the best because when we are looking at this industry today, when we start, we have cleaning products and skincare products today, and that is growing here in Europe too. But this volume is nutrition products. So, and that is really something who is really growing here in Europe today. It's a lot of products, of course, but NeoLife has been in the business since 1958. So I haven't seen any products who is better when I am talking about nutrition products, because we have products from full grain, we have natural products. That is something I haven't seen something like this in these 40 years.
Wow.
So the products I'm selling mostly is vitamin C and CalMag plus D.
Wow. Is this company the only company you have ever joined? I mean, is this company is the only company you have ever joined?
Yes. Uh, when I started in this business, we had heard about Oriflame and Tupperware at that time. That was the only two companies we have heard about. But what I think when I'm thinking about 40 years back, I was so lucky that I met our leaders, Mr. George Casala, who is the executive vice president of field development, NeoLife International. And I am thinking about, if people have the opportunity, well, everybody have the opportunity, but go to training or go to a big conference so you can see the big pictures. So I went to a convention after 4 months into Sweden, our neighbors, and then I understood, because when you start in this business, you just see this business in a small hole. You understand?
Yes.
And when you come to a conference, I know you have same conference back in Africa. It's
Yes.
so important to it's so important to be a part of this, because when you are brand new, you are going to have a lot of bad advice from friends, from family. Don't listen to them,
Yeah.
because they don't know anything about this kind of industry. And I am so lucky that I choose this company, because we hadn't heard about Mr. Jerry Braswell, the founder, but read about him today. He is an amazing person, and of course his daughter Kendra. I have met her several times here in the northern Europe.
Okay.
So, but I haven't been in Africa yet. So I'm really looking forward to take a trip and be a part of an African conference. That is a dream for me.
Okay. The dream will come to pass. Were your family and friends supportive of your decision to start a network marketing business, which is New Life? Were your family and friends
I
supportive?
start my No, they well, my sister, she is buying some products. My brother don't buy my products, and well, I don't think they are not interested. But I haven't explained this business for them either. But it doesn't matter if you don't have your family into your business. That is no problem. A lot of people have family into this, but it's a lot of people, so it's not necessary to bring them. But if they are interested, of course, we have exactly the same all over the world. People who has their close family into the business. I don't have this, but I have some customers into my family.
Okay. Do you have self-doubts? If yes, what do you do about it?
What do you mean?
Do you have self-doubts? If yes, what do you do about it?
I don't understand if you
do you have self-doubt about this business? Are you doubting yourself when you join this business? If yes, what do you do about it? Or when you are doing the business, do you have self-doubt?
I am not.
Do you understand what I just said?
No, I don't understand.
I mean, do you have self-doubt? Do you doubting yourself? Maybe you can continue, or maybe maybe you are thinking something in your mind to continue or not, or to do it or not.
If I understand you, well, are you talking about ups and downs, or what do you mean? I'm not sure.
I mean, okay, let's skip that one. What were your greatest obstacle in succeeding in this business?
I don't understand.
Okay, let me move to another one. What is the most fulfilling part of network marketing for you?
Okay. Well, when I am thinking about network marketing, well, it's a lot of people who is into that kind of business all over the world. So we are listening to a lot from Facebook, but it's very smart. So if I had understood this earlier, it's the because the problems in Norway and in the Northern Europe today, it's so expensive. So people really need an extra income. So when I started, but it's exactly the same today, because I started in the business because I want to have $500 extra per month, and I'm talking about 40 years ago.
Yes. So,
And the problem is exactly the same today, because a lot of people here in Norway, or in Sweden or in Lithuania, a lot of people really need 500 US dollars a month. So it's a very smart opportunity to give to people, because when people we have a lot of old people in this company too, so they don't stop. But of course, when you are getting older, it's not easy with all this social media, but you can do it on your in this old way we were doing this in the 80s and in the 90s.
what are your top 3 priorities in life? What are your top 3 priorities in life? Because of our time, let's move from that one. How much time do you commit to your business per week?
Okay, I understand. Well, what is important is, I can see always, I have a lot of distributors who don't have the focus every day. That is a challenge. But well, we can see today that most of the people are consumers, and when you are a consumer, they don't listen to the Zoom meeting. You understand?
Yes.
And of course, when a consumer, they are using the products, they are sharing some products, but the focus is very important to have, so you can do something with your business. It's about, you can contact your customers, you can start to communicate with
Hello, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello, are you still there? Okay. The network.
hello.
Hello, can you hear me
Oh,
very well? Hello.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yes.
Describe how you motivate your downlines.
What's okay? My downline. Of course, some of them are doing this seriously, but a lot of them is consumers, as I told you. But of course, it's so important that they understand the importance of to come to this training or to be in these Zoom meetings, because I have a lot of distributors who don't uh, go to these Zoom meetings, but I have to understand that they are consumers. So in my business, I am really working on to have more new distributors, and we need young people
I believe you can hear me better, right? Hello, can you hear me? Now, can you hear me very well? What value do you place on managing your downline? What value do you place on managing your downline? Can I hear from you, Mr. Tosin?